Hey, Coach Mike here, and is Coach Mike is always improving. This is episode 14, Tuesday morning, a very cold Tuesday morning here in Conover, North Carolina, the 27th of January. I'm going to switch gears. I was going to talk a little bit about promoting your business through speaking today. I'm going to move that till tomorrow. Today, I'm going to talk about something that will help your business immensely, especially if you're not always good at it, right? And that's going to be about responsibility and accountability. I know about this thing because I'm a terrible procrastinator. I've gotten better, but for years my cousin even used to say that she wished her mom had tested me for ADHD or something back in my teen days. But nonetheless, I've worked on getting better. But to do that, I have to accept that the problem, if I run into a problem of not getting something done, is because I'm procrastinating at doing it. And once I take care of that, it's better. And I'm going to be talking about this quite a bit today on my Coach Mike Now podcast on Rumble. I hope you'll tune in later. And it's going to be a little bit, got a late start. It's 20 degrees, 22 degrees today. When we got up this morning, I think it was around 12 or 13 degrees. Uh, in all my years in Phoenix, in Tempe, I don't remember ever seeing 12 degrees. Maybe, I'm sure there was, maybe we went to Flagstaff to do a little skiing or something, or went camping up in the mountains or whatever, but not in Tempe. No, I've seen freezing before. I don't think I've ever seen 12 degrees. I have seen it in Ohio and Bryan Head, Utah, and a few places. I don't mind being in it for a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, back to the issue at hand. There's so many things going on today, and where if we just look at people willing to say, wow, yeah, this is wrong, or so and so could have handled it better or done me better or whatever, but they never get around to starting off and saying, but if I hadn't done this, none of this would have happened. How many times do we do that in our own lives, whether it's in our personal relationships or our business? How many times do we try to blame something or somebody else for the problem? I'm pretty sure it's quite a bit. My grandsons are experts at this. They are real good at blaming each other, right? When things happen or something else goes on or whatever it is. And as kids, we're all like that. We all got to learn at some point, right? So as we get to be adults, we should be overcoming that. We see more and more increasingly that, lawyers make a lot of money because people are busy blaming everybody else for whatever happens to them. And I'm not saying we shouldn't ever go to court about something or that there isn't some accountability for businesses we do business with or whatever. I'm not saying that at all. But let's go back to the first step. They used to say when we were kids, if you point the finger at somebody else, you got 3 or 4 pointing back at you. Before I accuse somebody else of something, I'm going to say, okay, what did I do? What should I have done? Or did I do something that got this ball rolling and it didn't end up right? So we got to remember I can go through a few times. I'm going to be talking about this on my Coach Mike Now podcast later. There are some times in my life where I think I was wronged by somebody else, but in almost every one of those cases, I can say if I had done X differently to begin with, it probably wouldn't have got to that point. So anyway, I hope this helps. Look at your business. Email me, Coach Mike at CoachMikeNow.com. If you want to, let's hash out your idea a little bit and go on the Coach Mike Now website and schedule a meeting with me, and let's talk about if we can help you one-on-one. But take a look next time you got an issue battling you, before you go saying, hey, so-and-so did this, or, this was wrong. See if you could have handled things a little bit differently first. Have a great day. God bless you. And I will be out of here real quick.